can
Yeah.
easily take Pelosi's job.
Oh my
Easily,
god, easily.
easily.
That's a great segue, man. You heard about Paul Pelosi?
Paul Pelosi.
He caught himself
Chippy?
a DUI. Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
husband. Nancy Pelosi's husband, Paul, charged with a DUI causing injury. If convicted, he'll do jail time. Now,
I
if you
didn't think
scroll
the
down,
left drank.
it's funny. I don't think they drink a lot, but it's like the thing is that I doubt he'll do jail time. He handed the police officer a fucking little chair, like a fundraiser ticket, saying that he supports cops and stuff, and like it had like a number on it to call to get like financial aid, like fucking straight up bribery, man, like
Wow.
bribery. So it says
He
Paul will
looks evil.
face Paul will face criminal charges and possibly jail time for his recent DUI arrest. The arresting officer noted Pelosi handed him a special card showing he supports cops. Mr. Pelosi has been charged with 2 misdemeanors: driving under the influence of alcohol, causing injuries, and driving with a .08 blood alcohol level or higher, causing injury. We're told the blood sample was taken and it came back 0.082%. So
He's
just
in
over the
point
legal
zero
limit.
eight. Yeah, yeah.
0.08's the limit. Yep. But that's a forgiving limit. You know what I
That
mean?
part,
Like,
but then the fucking potential bribery is like, huh?
right. It go down, go down. So it says Paul was involved in a car accident the night of May 28th near Napa, California, where police say he was behind the wheel of a 21 Porsche when it was struck by a Jeep in a 2-vehicle crash. The CHP officer who responded says Pelosi had objective signs of symptoms of alcohol intoxication, such as watery eyes, slurred speech, and a strong odor of alcohol on his breath. And then he showed signs after a sobriety test.
So my man gets hit by a car. He's slightly buzzed. Meh. The fucking bribery thing is more
Oh,
of my like
yeah, yep.
that's
It
more where I'm
just about
sitting
went
here.
into it. Go up a little bit higher there. It just about went into it. So the CHP, no, it says interestingly, they also note that Pelosi handed officers his 1199 foundation card when they asked him for ID. The foundation provides financial assistance and scholarships to CHP officers and their families.
He's like, "Hey, do you want little Jimmy to go to school still?
Yeah, yeah.
You
Lord
let
knows what else he
Big Daddy
said. You know
Pelosi
what I
go,
mean?
okay?"
Like, come on. You know what I mean? Like, come on. You
He's like,
know,
"What kind of bills you want pushed through? My wife can make it happen.
my
What are you
wife
what are
can
you
make
looking to
it
get
happen.
done?" It's
Anything
like,
you need, anything you need, we get that covered for you, man,
that's
man.
fucking crazy. Polly boy out here acting a fool. We already knew
Mhm,
everybody was crooked. We already knew this, but when it
mhm,
comes out and, like,
mhm.
they try to really do it like that, it's like,
Yep.
wow,
Yeah, he didn't
wow.
have to say anything, right? Because of course, if he said something, right, then it's like, that's the
He just
bribery
hands
charge.
it. It's like,
He hands it, be like, "Oops, thought that was
"Oops, I
my
dropped it.
ID. My bad.
Sorry
Whoop,
about that. Oh, yeah. Oops."
whoops.
It's
Can you
like,
get
shows a
that for
titty.
me?
He's like, "Oh,
Whoops, that's just my nipple."
that's a card.
Excuse me, sir, can you put your shirt back on?"
Please put your titty away. Thank you." Like, I don't get it, man.
Yes,
I don't
yes.
get it.
Um,
It's the crookedness though, and it's fucked up because we had a situation here in Michigan where, like, the pandemic's going on and, our governor's fucking husband's out stunting on his boat and living it up, living La Vida Toca. Meanwhile,
right?
everybody else is locked the fuck up. Like, "Stay home,
Yeah.
don't do anything,
Yep.
no family
Yep.
reunions, no weddings, someone
That's like
dies."
all those politicians that went to Florida. Did you hear
Yeah,
about that? Fucking,
yeah,
AOC. There was a bunch of them, but,
they're
they
all
went to
crooked, both
Florida
fucking
and
sides.
then not wearing masks, not but it's like, "You gotta wear masks," and I'm just like, "Oh, that one. Oh,
"Oh, you bitch."
ooh,
It's like,
that. Ooh, what side you play?" And that's why it's like that's when it all started to be like this whole the COVID pandemic thing really started to sing in me. I was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is it really this bad?
when these
Is it
motherfuckers are
when
living it up.
I'm just a slave, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just a monkey, man. I like I don't know any better. And it's like if you're kind of telling me one way or this way, you got to stick by it. You know what I mean?
Well, they
You got to
fucked up now,
follow it.
no one's gonna believe anything.
No, and it's amazing people still do believe anything. You know what I mean? Of all the conspiracies, oh man, it's just like of all like even after the JFK assassination, and it's like all the stuff that was held back for that. You know what I mean? Like pieces of his brain were like held back. His brain was held back from the autopsy, and like just like so much shit. And that's just one example. That's just
I
one
know.
example.